my car. Alright, 1 second.
Whew.
Wait, what? This is my car. I guess I'll take a first. And then I didn't know there was a boost on it, and then I crashed it, and then like, I was like, ow. Oh. And then you said, what happened? Ow.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
That hurt. Ow.
What happened?
I didn't know this thing had a boost, and then I crashed. Look. Ow, my leg. Look, my legs are glowing and pain. Ow.
And pretend that I took your shirt and boosted us up into my secret room. Bing.
Touch the music note to play a music game.
And pretend that we were breaking everything because we weren't in the corner where my thing was.
And then you said, and I said, why are we back here? Why are we back here?
Just to get revenge. And pretend I saw his no-no zone that he went, oh. Now it's time to
And then he becomes small, and then I shot him in the head, and then he was done. Bye-bye.
Dad, you want to help me finish making this?
Sure. How do I build? Oh. How do I?
I'll do it if you don't know what to do. I'll do it.
Wait. I think I know what to do. I'm just gonna copy them. Okay, one's there.
This is under it. We can also go under it.
I know. I'm putting. Is it okay if I put boxes like that? Come here. Is it okay if I put boxes like this? Look around.
Like what?
Like what you're standing on. Look, like that.
Yeah. This is under the stage. I mean, this is under the stage. This is my secret hideout. Pretend that this was my secret hideout up in here. What I never told you about. What only I can fit in.
Okay, and then I said, where did you go? And then I got worried, and then you said, I'm right here.
And we were like, where was I? And you were saying, where are you? But you couldn't see me. I'm right here.
Where?
Pretend I just jumped and pretend I just jumped out of nowhere and you're like, you're Spider-Man.
You're Spider-Man.
No, Dad, that's Cap.
And then I shot you, and then you said, what is that for?
What was that for?
And then you got down on your knees and I was like, ow!
Ow! Pretend I shot you in the nose zone and you were like, oh!
Oh! Ow!
And pretend I read my secret.
And then I killed you. And then
no, pretend that you saw my foot. As soon as I went my secret hideout and you're like, yeah, you're Spider-Man.
Yeah, you're Spider-Man.
And pretend I came down and said, what the heck? And shot you in the no-no zone and the head. What the heck?
Oh!
And I went back in here. And you couldn't find me.
Yeah, and then I leaned up, and then you chased me down, like, and then like I said, okay, son, I put $1 million bounty hunting for me. Now, if you catch me, I'll give you $1 million for college.
Okay.
And go.
Pretend I was faster than you.
Ah! And then pretend I hopped in my car, and then you were like, no!
No! And pretend I hopped in and shot you.
And then I said, ow! And then I said, ha ha! and then I ran away, and then pretend I was faster than you, and then you said, no, he's faster than me.
No, he's faster than me. Pretend I used one of my special stuff that made me more faster than anyone, and you were slowing down, and you thought, huh, he's gone until I just touched you.
Okay. He's gone.
And pretend that you were like, what is that?
He's gone. What is that?
And pretend I kicked you in the head.
Pretend I shot you, and then you said, I already called for backup.
I already called for backup.
And then I hopped in the car, and then I broke you, and then like, ow!
Pretend I was fast, and I was swimming so fast that I hopped onto your car thing, and you couldn't see, and you were like, you're fast, and I just said, how did you know?
And then pretend like I just saw you in like 2 seconds. I see you, and then pretend I shot you, and then you went into the water, and then everyone surrounded me, so I had to build, and then and then someone shot me in the leg, and then I died, and I had to give you the $1 million. So yeah, pretend those are. No, they're surrounding me, and then one guy shot me in the leg. Ow! Oh, that hurt so much.
Tag.
Ow! Fine. And then I shot you in the head and I said, sight! Here. Sight!
And pretend I dodged. And pretend I dodged. And you're like, hey, he's dead. So you just stopped and started started to dance on me until I just shot you in the nuts and the head more than once. Pretend I just took it from your pocket.
I called the police on you and FBI. I called the police on you and FBI. Oh wait.
And pretend that they came and I killed them.
And then one person left, and then one person was there, and then they hit you in the no-no zone. And then one person did a backflip, and then hit you with his palm in the no-no zone. Backflip and done.
And pretend I didn't do nothing. And pretend I said, oh my nuts, just so they can be like, are you? And pretend they said, are you okay? And then they said sorry, and then I said psych, and I killed them. Oh my nuts! Oh, and I was like bending down if it was actually doing that. Are you okay? And I said psych, and Solomon is no zone ties. Psych! Oh!
And then I said you still 1 second. And then I said you still have to catch me. And then I was faster than you. And then you were worn out. So then I shot you in the head, and then you died. But then your clone.
I came back
it was just
to
a
life?
clone of you. Yeah, you came back to life. And I was like, ow! These spikes are poking me. Oh no! Yes.
And pretend I had an overpowered weapon, and I just no-scoped you with it, and you died, and I thought you in the no-no zone, and you were like, oh my nuts!
But then you didn't really hit me in the no-no zone. You accidentally hit me, almost in the no-no zone, and then I was like psych, and then I hit you in the head, and then your friend showed up, and then they killed me, and then I had to give you the $1,000.
And you shot me, and they saw you in the no-no zone, and I came back to life as soon when you give my friend $1,000. Oh, did you just kill my friend? Get some in the no-no zone. Let me get those $1,000.
in the no-no zone, and then I gave up the money and then drove away. Here's the.
And pretend my second friend saw you in the head, and you went very far into my secret base. Bah!
Oh!
And
then you shot me in the no-no zone, so I had to give the money up. But then I still had the shotgun. You were like, "Wait, what? He still has a shotgun?"
And pretend I dodged when you shot me. Psych!
And then I shot you. And then I shot you in the head.
And
you said,
and
"Ow!"
you missed, and you missed, and you missed. Psych! And pretend I punched
And then
and
one
I
of your
kicked you
friends,
in
and then
the
one of your
chin.
friends hit me in the nuts, and then hit me in the no-no zone, and then I just ran away to your secret base.
No, I gotta do it first.
No, please don't hit me in the no-no zone. I promise, please. Oh, I'm running, and then you said, "Wait, where is he going?" And then I said,
Wait, where
"To
is he
the
going?"
secret base." And then you said, "Wait, what?"
Wait,
I'm going
what?
to the secret base.
And pretend I ran to the vault and got all the golden bars and hit you in the head, and one golden bar just killed you. Yeah, boy.
And then I had to give up the money for real, and then I shot myself so I could give up the money. All right, here's the Kool-Aid.
Where's the money though? And pretend I just took the money from the pockets. Oh,
and then I ran away,
$100,000.
and then I ran away, and you said, "Where are you going?"
Where are you going? And then I just 360 hit you. Bam!
Ah! And then I said,
I dragged you to an imposter, and they snapped your neck.
"No, why is
Take
why is
'em! Take 'em!
Oh,
James
like
King!
that. And then pretend I killed you in the no-no zone.
And he even punched you in the nose, and you were like, oh! And you're like, oh, and then you were defeated.
Oh!
But then you got
and then-
defeated.
And then I said the real prize was $1 billion. You won. Here you go. And I only gave you a gun. And you're like, wait, what is this?
Wait, what is this? And you accidentally give me your overpowered gun, so I killed you easily. It when one shot. Get over here.
Oh! And then I got up and then I said, "Ha! This is my secret lair. Now you're gonna be trapped in here." And then you're like, "What? How do I get out?"
And pretend that I used white as a secret bust down glass because I didn't want to hurt myself again. And you were like, "Huh, this is easy like a baby." This is like killing a baby's life. But you just saw me break. But you just saw white just get yeeted, and you were like, "What?"
And then pretend I was just like drifting in this, and then you almost shot me. But then I was like, "Ha ha! I'm destroying your base," and you were like, "No, stop!"
And pretend that he went on your thing. Oh! And you're like,
no, wait,
and you're like, what? And I just jumped. Oh, bro! And I took you out of your own car. And I took you out of your own thing. No, gotcha!
Ow!
And I broke your boat.
No! And then pretend I said, I'm out of here. And he said, "What? Wait, what did you just say?"
What did you
I'm
just
outta
say?
here.
Pretend that you thought you were out of here, but I also had one too.
And then I said, "Wait, what?" And then wait.
And then
Let
I
me
saw
get
you
another
in
gun.
and I saw you in the no-no zone. Oh.
And then pretend I shot you in. You shot me in the no-no zone, and I was like, "Ow!"
And I drifted off before you could shoot me in the no-no zone back.
Oh, and then I chased you down and I got you.
Yeah, but my drifter was too fast, so you couldn't get me in time.
But then I said, "I'm actually the FBI. I'm not your real dad." And you're like, "Wait, what?" And then I killed you and took you to prison. But I still give you half of $1 million.
But I broke out.
Yeah. Hey, guess what? And he said, what?
What?
I'm not your real dad. I'm an agent, and then I shot you. And then you said, ow, and then you came up, and then I took you to prison, and you broke out. Come here.
Ow.
Let's go. We're coming. You're going to jail, mister. For accusing violence, so stay there. And then you just edited your way out. Now go in there.
Wait, I'm trying to find the prison cell in the Sark.
Wait, we have a prison cell here in the house?
In the Sark. Did you not play season 5? And
I did.
Came to it? You never found it?
I did,
no?
but like Sky was way too OP. I didn't get to go there.
How was she?
Where is the wall?
If she was way too OP, then how did I get killed so much?
I don't know. You were good at the game.
Pretend you trapped me
pretend I trapped you in here.
Dude. Oh yeah,
like,
you thought you.
And then you escaped, and I was like, wait. And that when I wasn't looking, you escaped.
What you mean, like inside the little vent? Not inside there.
Yeah.
And you just heard a door opening.
Wait, I heard a door open, and then you said,
I'm
"Not
trying
me,
to
sir."
get into the vent. Pretend that you left me the keys.
Alright, let me go get the keys to my car. Wait, where'd the keys go? And then he said, haha, I have the keys.
Haha, I have the keys.
But then pretend that like those weren't actually the keys. Those were actually my car keys. And then he said, "Wait, your car keys?"
Wait, your car keys? But I chopped through it and I went into one of my OP secret bases that no one found.
And then I sent my whole entire squad to kill you, but then they couldn't find you. So then they said, I give up on this guy. And I said, no, we need to kill him ASAP.
And they just used their miniguns on you just to shoot you.
And then I said, I'm invincible, and then I just 360 headshot everyone. 360, boo, I'm invincible. 360, 360, 360.
And pretend that you locked every single vent as soon when I got into my secret hideout. So I had to, when I wanted to get out for air, I had to chop the blades.
Lock every single vent. And then you said, wait, I'm trapped.
Wait, I'm trapped, and I saw through the things.
And then I found you before you could do it. And then I was like, put your hands up, and I saw you in the no-no spot.
And then I pushed you. And then I kicked you. And then I just tripped you. Get tripped!
Ow! And then I hit you in the no-no zone once I found you.
But I was still invincible, and I jumped, and I didn't even know that. And you
and then I was in the elevator with you, and then you were like, what?
No, pretend that this elevator leads us to death, and you were like, and you wanted to keep me safe, even though you wanted to arrest me, and you went and you said wait at the wrong timing.
Wait, no!
Oh, dang! And we just went underwater.
What? You went underwater? And then pretend I ended up somewhere. I was like, what? And then I said, I'm in your secret base. He was like, wait. And then you're like, wait, what? And then you went in your secret base, and then I killed you.
No, pretend I was stuck underwater forever, and then you're trying to find me.
Where is this dude? And then I finally found you, and then I killed you while you were underwater.
No. Pretend that you couldn't kill me because you wanted to keep me safe. And you just broke one of the holes so I could finally breathe again.
And then I hit you in the head, and you're like, what was that for? And I said, go back underwater.
What was that for?
Go back underwater. Go in there.
And I just pushed you underwater, and you're like, Huh? Ah!
Wait, I can't go underwater. I don't know why I can't.
You can just swim under.
Oh, there we go.
Now I'm just gonna close it up.
Oh shoot.
Go back under there.
Pretend under.
And pretend
Close
that we
it.
were pretend that we were fighting underwater. And pretend I knocked you out.
Oh! Ow!
And pretend that I was invincible, but pretend
And then pretend I was dying underwater. So then I had to get a hole and breathe. And then I went
because you didn't. You needed to go breathe because you didn't have the potion to stay underwater.
Yeah, and then you kept me underwater for 2 years, and I was like, I need to get some food. And then you're like, ha ha, see ya, sucker.
Ha ha, see ya, sucker.
And then you closed it up. I was like, no, wait for me. No, wait for me. No. Help. Oh, shoot. Sorry. No, help. Help.
But then I went back under there just to give you some exercise about fighting.
And then pretend I got myself back up, and then I trapped you.
Yeah, but I kept some secret food.
And I said, how are you surviving? How are you
Just eating
surviving?
my secret food.
And then pretend I glitched it out. And then you said, wait, where'd my secret food go?
And pretend it was okay because I was Phil, and I also had a potion what made me never need food again. It was okay because I had breathe underwater.
And then pretend
I also
90 years passed, and then you were like, what is this guy gonna know? I am still alive.
What is this guy gonna know? I am still alive.
And then I went to check on you, but at first I had to drink a choo-choo. Let me just drink my gallon of juice. And then you almost died.
No, I couldn't die.
Yeah. But then I had to go underwater.
And pretend
I said, how are you not
underwater.
dying? How did you not die it? How did you not die it? And I said, oh no, I'm dying. So I had to go back over. And then you said, hey, and then you trapped yourself in for 50 years, and then you still survived. It's been 50 years has passed.
And pretend I broke through.
No,
and pretend
you
you were
broke
like,
through.
oh no.
And then you were too slow. I already drank my chug jug.
Pretend that I was faster than you. And I had faster motions, but when we both saw, do you have a fighting emote?
No, well I do have these emotes to block shots.
We'll use that as backflip kicking, and pretend that we hit and we did something bad to each other at the same time, and we both went into Among Us.
And then pretend I kick you in the head like that.
And pretend I tripped you and we both went into Among Us. And we both pushed ourselves onto Among Us platform.
And then I said, wait, where am I going? I don't know it. And then we went 70 years back in the future.
No, pretend that I was the sheriff, and pretend that you were the crewmate, and you were like, I guess you gotta believe me. But until this kid thought pretend that we were the two imposters, and he pushed us off.
And then pretend I accidentally dropped you off, and then you were like, ah!
No!
Why did you do that?
No, that's not fair. In Among Us, you can't do that. Pretend he pushed me off first, and he pushed you off second. Wait, what is this kid doing? No!
Oh! Boom! And then I died, and then I died 2 seconds later, and then you said no, he was my teammate from another B mate.
No, he was my teammate.
And then someone tracked me into one, and I was like,
And I broke through, and I broke a hole.
help me, help me, help. 1 second, I have to go back into water.
And pretend I busted drill, trying to help you.
And then I had my trusty drill. Let me there again. And then I died just that moment, and then you were like, no,
no, and pretend that after we got killed, after whoever was the two imposters lost, they were doing a random roll, and I was the reviver, so I revived you, and you were the engineer, so you could go into vents and make new vents.
Well, let me go in the water. You stay up water. I want to. All right, stay still.
Okay.
I wanted to see what it feels like shooting underwater.
And pretend that I had my revive gun, so whenever I see someone who got killed, I just revive them.
Alright, and then pretend like I need help, and I said, and then you didn't come to me quick enough, but then I was like 1 HP, and then you came.
And I revived you. Oh
Thank
no, this
you,
kid
sir.
died.
Thank
Welcome.
you. And then I accidentally ran you over, and they're like, kid.
And pretend I couldn't die because the medic can't die. And you were like, oh no. And I just popped up under your car saving you. Bang!
Oh no.
And I just popped up under
and then you said, wait, he was in his car, and then I said, help me, I'm on the bottom of the sea.
And I just pushed you over.
And then I hit your head, and you're like, ow, and then you regenerated.
Yeah, because the medic can't die. Ugh, I regenerated. I pushed
help me,
you up.
medic, please.
Pretend I did your shield potion.
And then pretend I died.
And Fissies, and you also killed a little bit of Fissies with you. Because you were snuggling their mouth so they couldn't get in the water.
I had to upgrade my speed to flying, so that's why I was flying slow. I had to upgrade it to 3. Well,
pretend I got you
Kayden,
by going fast, yeah?
can we just play a normal game? Keely,